Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 11.2. Here's your objective. I will be able to find and interpret the median and mode of a set of data. So last time we did mean. Today we're going to work on the median and the mode. The three M's of math. Mean, which is the average, the median, which you're about to learn about, and the mode. All right, these are all ways to look at numbers and look at the data and see what it really means. See what the average is, see what the middle scores are, see what scores happen the most. I would also like you to, once again, take some notes for me. Take down notes for the vocabulary. That's another objective. You need to get used to doing that. So yesterday you took notes on the definition of mean. Today write down the definitions for median and mode. Let's get started. All right, the median is the value appearing at the center of a sorted number list. For example, right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. Keep in mind that they're ordered from least to greatest. We always have to do that. All right? So the median is the value appearing at the exact center. So if it's an odd number, that works out well for us. Because there's 2 on this side, 2 on that side. 47 is the median of that. It's a number that's in the middle. So you need to have the same amount of numbers on both sides. Okay. But if the list of number is an even amount, like this set over here, I only have 4 numbers. Then you find the mean of the central numbers. That's why we taught mean first. You needed to know that. So with this, I have 4 numbers. These 2 numbers are in the middle. So my median would be 12 plus 8 divided by 2. So, 12 plus 18. So I put 18 plus 12, and I get 30. 30 divided by 2 equals 15. So the median for this set of numbers would be 15. The median for this set of numbers would be the 47. All right, so the median is basically the number in the middle. And when you have 2 numbers exactly in the middle, then you have to find the mean of those 2 numbers. Add them up and divide by 2. All right. So you might need to pause and take down these notes real quick. And let's move on, after you've done that, to the mode. We have the mode. I love mode. The mode is the number or numbers that occur most often. So sometimes there might not be a mode if the numbers only occur once each. All right, there can be more than one mode, meaning if you have 5 numbers, let's say you had 5 24s in this situation, and you also had 5 28s, your mode would be 24 and 28. But we don't have that. So what is the mode of these numbers? Once again, ordered from least to greatest. 12, 24, 24, 24, 28, 28, 39, 60. Not great test scores, but who knows what these numbers are about. So the number that I see most, I see only 1 12, I see 3 24s, 2 28s, and the rest only have 1 as well. So my mode for this situation would be 24. Mode equals 24. Now back to the median. Let's just find the median just for fun here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. Uh-oh. That means I'm going to have 2 numbers in the middle. So 24 and 28 are in my middle because I have 3 numbers on this side, 3 on that side. To find the median, I would do 28 plus 24. You get 4, 5, 52. Then you divide that by 2 because the mean is always divided by the numbers you've added. I added 2 numbers, and 2 goes into 5 twice, and 2 goes into 12 6 times. So and I could have really seen that, the average of those 2 numbers. My median is 26 in this situation, and my mode was 24. All right, you might need to pause it again and write down these notes for the mode, and we're moving on. Let's do a couple of examples here. This table right here shows the number of monkeys at 11 different zoos. Let's find the median and mode of this data. If you can't see these numbers too well from the glare or whatnot, we have 28 at one zoo, 36, 18, 25, 12, 44, 18, 42, 34, 16, and 30. What I need to do first is write them from least to greatest. Smallest number is 12. So I'm going to kind of mark it off as I go. Next smallest number is 16. I'll comma in between. Then I have two 18s. Done with those numbers. Next up, I have a 28. Higher than 28 is a 30. Then it looks like I have a 34, a 36, a 42, and a 44. All right, I just crossed out my numbers because I was done with it. To find the median, I have to find the middle number. So let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. So that's an even amount. That means I'm going to have two numbers in the middle. Let's find the median. Actually, let's first find the mode before I start dealing with this. Let's find the mode, and only once does the number occur twice. And I see two 18s. That number happens the most in here. So right away, I know my mode is 18. That was pretty easy. All right, but now let's go back to the median. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side, leaving me my two middle numbers. I could already look at it and know that the average of these two numbers would be 29. All right, because that falls right in the middle of them. But I'll do it anyways. 30 plus 28 equals 58. 58 divided by 2 is 29. So my median, right here, I'll just put it right there, would be 29. All right, my mode is 18. Alrighty, erase this all up. Move on to the next example. Alright, we have some test scores here, pretty good test scores. I have a median mode I have to find, so I'm going to order them again from least to greatest. I have numbers starting in the 80s. I see two numbers in the 80s, 85 and 88. I'll mark them off that I'm done with those. Then I have a 90 next. 93, I got two 93s. Smart guy, I guess. A 94 and a 97. All right. Once again, let's start off with the mode. All right, the mode is the number that occurs most often. And I see 93 twice, and no other number is repeated. So my mode is 93. Boom, done. Okay, let's find the median, the number in the middle. Let's see how many numbers I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! That makes the median a lot easier to find. So I have 3 on this side, 3 on that side. I'll even box them off for you to see this time. I have the same amount on both sides, so the number directly right in the middle is 93. So 93 is my median. And my mode is actually 93. They're both the same. I wonder if I found the average, if it would be 93 as well. I'm not going to do that right now, but if you're really bored, you can go ahead and find the average of these numbers, or the mean of these numbers. Don't forget, that means to add them all up, and then divide by the numbers there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. All right, I think it's time for you guys to do some homework for me. Let's see what we have here. Nope. I have one more example. Oopsies. Here we go. One more example from a chart. Let's do this one pretty quick right here. All right, so I have to order my numbers from least to greatest. This one might be hard to see. That's a 64 and 4/10. I'm going to go from the lowest numbers, 55 and 8/10. That is a decimal point. And then I have a 58. Remember, we always go least to greatest. So I've done these two, already done. Then a 64 and 4/10. And then 71 and 2/10. I don't know if you can see my decimal, but I should have a decimal on each one. Okay, now I'm going to start off with the mode again. No number repeats itself. There's no dominant number, so there is no mode. All right, so I'm just going to say none. Now to find the median, Once again, I have two middle numbers. All right, there's two numbers in the middle. It's 4 numbers total. So I have to look at these two numbers and find the mean from those. So I'm going to do that real quick right here. 64 and 4/10 plus 58 and 2/10. We add them up. We have 6, 12, 12 again. Bring down that decimal. I'm not done though. To find the average, I added two numbers. I have to divide it by 2. So I put 2 into 122 and 6/10. Here we go. 6 goes into 12, exactly 6 times. Bring down my 2. 6 goes into 2 once. And then bring up my decimal. 6 goes into 6 3 times. So my actual median here is 61 and 3/10. And you can see 61 and 3/10 will fall exactly in the middle of these two numbers. So my median is 61 and 3/10, and I had no mode. All right, now it is definitely your time to do some work for me. Luckily, I did not give you any decimals to deal with. You just have to find the mean and median. Oh, and the mode. I gave you mean, median, and mode. The triple M's right there of these numbers. These are daily high temperatures. If you can't see them, it says 34, 31, 35, 24, 31, 33, 36. Don't forget to do what? Make them go from least to greatest for the median and the mode. All right? And then the mean, you just add them up and divide them by 7. All right, good luck. See you soon.